pleasant good afternoon, Foundation Years. It is I, Mr. Thompson. I'm so glad to be here in front of you again for another lesson in music. Now, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be doing quite a lot. We're going to be talking more about Peter and the Wolf. We're just going to be talking about three specific characters, which is the bird, Peter, the wolf, and the cat. Four characters. So that's Peter, the bird, the wolf, and the cat. We're going to talk about the themes that is for those different characters inside of the Peter and the Wolf story, and then afterwards we're going to play a little game, and then we're going to have some singing and some dancing. So let's get to the video. Okay, so going right into it, we have Peter. Peter is one of the main characters inside of this story, and he is the grandson of the grandfather inside of the story. So, and we know Peter to be very courageous. He is very brave, and he can also be very stubborn. So the theme music that represents Peter inside of this story, I'm going to play it for you afterwards, is very upbeat, very uplifting, very happy, and very cheerful and mischievous as well. So I want you to listen to the theme song of Peter, and then afterwards I'm going to ask you some questions. Now, here are some questions that I'm going to ask you about this song. I want you to tell me whether or not the dynamic of the song, if the dynamics were either soft, or was it loud, or was it quiet, was the pace or the tempo of the music fast or slow. So two things you're listening for: whether or not the volume was soft, medium, or loud, or piano or forte. And the last thing we're listening for is the tempo. Was the tempo of the song slow or fast? Here you go. Listen to it and tell me.
Peter's a little boy who skips along. He skips and he skips through the forest. Peter's a little boy who skips along. The strings play his song in the forest.
Now, if you were listening closely to Peter's theme, the dynamic of that particular theme, it ranged from soft to medium and loud, because when she was singing those lower notes, da 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 da, and as the melody got higher and higher and higher, as she got higher in pitch, not in volume, as she got higher in pitch, the volume of that sound also rose as well. Alright, and that tends to happen when we sing a high note, the volume of that sound increases as well. Just before we move on to the next character, I'm going to show you a clip of a real person who's actually playing this theme of Peter. So just sit back and listen to this clip. Here we go.
Peter's theme from Peter and the Wolf.
Okay, our second character is the bird. And before we get onto the bird, I'm going to play this clip for you so you can hear the instrumentation and the theme of what the bird is. And I want you guys to really hone in on that sound that the instrumentalist is playing inside of this clip. Here we go. Here's the clip one more time. This second time, you're just listening. You're still listening and you're trying to analyze the sound that you're hearing. Now, this part I'm going to make it a little bit different because I'm going to give you the questions that you're going to be asking as you're listening to this video clip. You're going to be listening for the dynamics. Dynamics is either whether the music is soft, medium, or loud. You're listening to the tempo. Is the music that's being played fast or slow? And the third question that I'm going to ask, and this is something different from the first clip that I said about Peter, we're going to be talking about the articulation. Now, can everyone just say articulation for me? Okay, one more time. Articulation. And articulation speaks about, are the notes being played short or are they being played long? All right, so are the notes being played short or long? Okay, and that is the articulation. Listen to the video clip one more time. Okay, so here are the answers. If you answered that the piece that was being played was very fast, or fast rather, you are correct. If you said the articulation of that piece was short, awesome job to you. And if you said the dynamics of that piece was loud, good job. You got 3 out of 3. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's move on to the next character. And our third character, we are going to have the wolf. The wolf, the battle wolf. Here we go. Now we have the big bad wolf, and I have a question for you, and you can answer this question to yourself. Now, if you watch the story of Peter and the wolf, what kind of character do you think the wolf was? Do you think the wolf characters was bad or good? Did you think the wolf was helping out Peter, or was he trying to eat Peter? What was his purpose? And if you answered those questions correctly, that should give you an idea of what the wolf's theme is going to sound like. If you said the wolf's theme was bad, then you know for a fact that the theme of the wolf wouldn't be happy. It would sound, all right, so let's listen to that theme.
Listen for the short and long notes. How did the dynamics change in the music? Can you hear the cymbals roll and crash in a crescendo? What instrument do you think represents the wolf?
So before I get on to playing the theme of the wolf's music, I'm just going to give you a description of what the instruments who are playing the theme of the wolf's music is. So that the name of that instrument is called the French horns. All right, the French horns belongs to the brass family, and it's 3 French players. So the French horn is made up out of brass, and the sound is made on the French horn by the player when he buzzes lips. He folds his lips like this. Can you just try that one time for me, please? All right, thank you so very much. I know you guys did that to the best of your ability. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So what he does is he folds his lips and he places his lips on a mouthpiece, and he blows inside of that mouthpiece. All right, so he blows inside of that mouthpiece, and the bell part of the horn, it makes the sound very loud and very clear. So a French horn player, he keeps one hand on the bell of the instrument to soften the sound. So imagine this is the bell, right? I'm holding it in my hand. Well, as a matter of fact, I'm going to show you a picture of it. So when you see the bell, he places his hand on top of the bell, and he opens it and closes it. He opens it and closes it. When he wants to soften the sound, he just closes the bell, closes his hands on top of the bell of the horn, and when he wants the sound to be louder, he opens it up. All right, and the French horn also have valves. All right, there are 3 valves on the French horn that allows him to change the pitch of the note. All right, so let's move on to listening to these French horn plays. Let's go. The last character that we have for today, guys, is we have the cat. Everybody say the cat. All right, beautiful. Now, the instrument that represents the cat in this theme music is the clarinet. And I just have one question for you. I would like for you to tell me whether or not the theme music is fast or slow with the cat. I'm going to play it for you one time. I feel one time should be enough for this. All right, so I'm going to play it one time for you, and I want you to tell me whether or not the theme music is fast or slow. Let's get to it. So if you guess, the theme of the cat's theme music was at a medium pace speed, either between slow and medium. I can take slow, but it was really so much medium. Okay, so if you suggested that or if you guessed that, good job. Okay, so in this part of the lesson, we're going to get our gears moving a little bit faster. We're going to get up out of our seats, but just not as yet. I want to teach you all this new song. The name of the song is called Rig a Dig Jig. Rig a Jig Jig. Rig a Jig Jig. And this song is a very fast song. It's one of those tongue twister songs. So you have to be really quick on your tongue with this particular song. And after I teach it to you, I'm going to play it for you one time through. And then afterwards, we'll get on to moving and doing the actions of the song. But first, here is the song. I just want you listening. I don't want you doing anything. I don't want you knocking on the desk as yet. I don't want you standing as yet. I just want you listening. So everyone just pull on your ears. I have on my headphones, but I'll take them off. Just pull on your ears. That lets you know that this is the only thing that you're going to be using right now. Your ears, okay? So let's get on to playing that song. Here we go. Rig a Jig Jig.
Rig a jig, jig, and away we go.
So can you please repeat after me? As I was walking down the street. Your turn. Just let's do that again. As I was walking down the street. One more time. As I was walking down the street. Next line. Down the street, down the street. Two more times. Down the street, down the street. Last time. Down the street, down the street. Now let's do the first line and the second line. I'll say it first and I want you to repeat it after me. As I was walking down the street, down the street, down the street. Your turn. 1, 2, 3, begin. As I was walking down the street, down the street, down the street. Good job. Let's do it again. 1, 2, let's do it together. And as I was walking down the street, down the street, down the street. Now here's the last two lines. A friend of mine I chanced to meet. Let's say that line again. A friend of mine I chanced to meet. So just by chance, he just happened to run into a friend of his. Let's do that line again. A friend of mine I chanced to meet. One more time. A friend of mine I chanced to meet. Last line. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Okay? Let's do that last line. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. One more time. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. So let's go from that third line. A friend of mine I chanced to meet. Here we go on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. A friend of mine I chanced to meet. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Again. A friend of mine I chanced to meet. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Last time. A friend of mine I chanced to meet. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Now let's go to the top of the song. You guys are pretty smart. I think you guys have it. But let's just do it one more time. And then afterwards we'll move on to the next section. On the count of 3, I'll start it off first. I'm going to say the whole first portion of the song, and then afterwards I want you guys to say it by yourselves. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. As I was walking down the street, down the street, down the street, a friend of mine I chanced to meet. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. You guys think you can try that? Here you go. This one is for you. I'll start, give you the first line, and then you guys can carry it through by yourselves. Make sure you keep the beat though. No one going faster than my snaps. No one going faster than that. No one slowing it down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. As I was walking down the street, a friend of mine I was to meet. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Let's do it again. Here we go. 1, 2, together. And as I was walking down the street, down the street, down the street, a friend of mine I chanced to meet. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Good job, good job. Pat yourself on the back, pat yourself on your neck, shoulder, pat, pat. Good job. Let's move on to the next section. Alright, so the song is called Rig a Jig Jig, and here is the second portion of that song. Alright, so the second section goes like this. Rig a jig jig and away we go. This is the tongue twister. I'll say that again. Rig a jig jig and away we go. I'll say it slower. Rig a jig jig and away we go. Say it at that tempo. 1, 2, 3, and rig a jig jig and away we go. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. Rig a jig jig and away we go. Let's move on to the next line. Way we go. away we go. Let's say that line again together. 1, 2, 3, away we go. Away we go. Rest. Away we go. Now let's go from a rig-a-jig-jig and away we go, away we go, away we go. 1 at the slower tempo, 3 and rig-a-jig-jig and away we go, away we go, away we go. Good job if you kept up. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. Rig-a-jig-jig and away we go, away we go, away we go. Now let's speed it up to regular tempo. 1, 2, 3 and rig-a-jig-jig and away we go, away we go, away we go. Did your tongues get tired on that part? Yeah, mine's too, but I kept up with it. Here we go. Let's do it again. Regular tempo. 1, 2, 3 and rig-a-jig-jig and away we go, away we go, away we go. Last time, then we moving on. 1, 2. Let's speed it up this time. 1, 2, 3 and rig-a-jig-jig and away we go, away we go, away we go. Now let's slow it back down. 1, 2. Rig-a-jig-jig and away we go, away we go, away we go. Alright, then the third line is we say rig-a-jig-jig and away we go. Then the last line, we end with the very last line that we start off with in the first part of the song. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. So I'll sing those last 2 lines for you. Rig-a-jig-jig and away we go. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. So let's do this whole section again where we say rig-a-jig-jig and away we go. Away we go, where we go. Rig-a-jig-jig and away we go. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Here we go. 1, 2. This is your tempo. Rig-a-jig-jig and away we go. Away we go, away we go. Rig-a-jig-jig and away we go. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Does anybody remember the first part of the song? If you don't remember it, just scratch your head. Here we go. Okay, let's go back to the top of the song. 1, 2, as I was walking. 1, 2, 3, and as I was walking down the street, down the street, down the street, a friend of mine I chanced to meet. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Rig-a-jig-jig, rig-a-jig-jig, and away we go, away we go, away we go. Rig-a-jig-jig, and away we go. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Beautiful job. The way that we're going to be doing this song is we're going to be coordinating all of our moves to the words of the song. So I'll demonstrate for you. I'm going to stand up. This is where you can stand quietly, please. Let's stand. All right, now the beginning of the song says, as I was walking down the street, down the street, down the street. We're going to be walking to that part. So as I say the words, the song is going to be moving a little bit faster than how I'm saying it, but I would just like for you to just walk to my beat. Here we go. Here's the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. As I was walking down the street, down the street, down the street, a friend of mine I chanced to meet. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. All right, let's do that again on the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. As I was walking down the street, down the street, down the street, a friend of mine I chanced to meet. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. All right, let's do the high hoes. 3 high hoes. 1, 2, 3, and hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. So it's quick. Here we go. Let's speed it up again. 1, 2, 3, and as I was walking down the street, down the street, down the street, a friend of mine I chanced to meet. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, as I was walking down the street, down the street, down the street, a friend of mine I chanced to meet. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. All right, let's move on to the next section. The next section says rigga jig jig and away we go. The rigga jig jig goes like this. You're going to be patting your knees. Rigga jig jig. Okay, rigga jig jig. Let's just do the rigga jig jig, please. After 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rigga jig jig. And away we go. So it's pat your knees, rigga jig jig, and away we go. Rigga jig jig, and away we go. Way we go, way we go. Rigga jig jig, and away we go. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Let's do it again from the top. As I was walking down the street. 1, 2, 3, and as I was walking down the street, down the street, down the street. I had a chance, da 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 dee. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Rigga jig jig, rigga jig jig, and away we go, way we go, way we go. Rigga jig jig, and away we go. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. All right, now let's add the instrumentation to that, and then we're going to do our very best to keep up with the beat of this song. All right, while the song is playing, you can do the actions and try and sing along to the song. I know you guys are still getting familiar with the words, but the song is a simple song, so just do your best. Here we go. Let's do it. All right, here we go. As I was walking down the street, down the street, down the street, a friend of mine I chanced to meet. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Rigga jig jig, and away we go, away we go, away we go. Rigga jig jig, and away we go. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Let's go. Walk, 3, walk. Down the street, down the street. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Rigga jig jig, and away we go, away we go, away we go. Rigga jig jig, and away we go. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Let's walk again. 1, 2, 3, and. You're walking to keep that beat. Here we go. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. That's fast. Rigga jig jig, and away we go, away we go, away we go. Rigga jig jig, and away we go. All right, let's walk last time. 2, 3, and. Down the street, down the street. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Rigga jig jig, and away we go, away we go. Rigga jig. All right. Okay, foundation, yeah, so that's our music lesson for today. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Unfortunately, we couldn't get to our game, but for our next class, we'll most definitely play that game that I have in store for you. And until next time, remember to stay safe, stay sanitized, always wear your mask, and always keep that social distancing space, okay? So until the next time, I'm going to see you all later. Bye.